Okay, so finally we are going to work with the save button here so that we can be able to save our work to the Firebase Firestore. Okay, so let's go ahead to our Visual Studio Code, and there's a thing that we need to first install in our application, and that is going to be the Redux-Thunk. And what this Redux-Thunk does is this will be the helper for us to create a function, okay, that we pass into our function creators, and that will do the manipulation of our data in the Firestore. Okay, because Redux-Thunk is a middleware that will return a function, okay, rather than an object. Okay, so before we dispatch an action to the store, okay, the Redux-Thunk will allow us to go first to the Firebase, our database, and manipulate data there before it can be sent to our store. So that is what we are going to do right now. So let me add another terminal, and to install Redux you just say npm install redux-thunk. Okay, so the installation is completed, and the next thing that we are going to do is to create our first action creators. So let's go to the store and let's add a new folder here, and we call this one actions. And inside the action, let's create the save design actions.js, and here let's create a function that we are going to export later, and we name this one save design. Okay, and this will take in the design, and this action creator is going to return a dispatch and also the get state. Okay, then the dispatch that we need here is we'll take in the type of actions, and the type of action that we are going to dispatch is save project. Okay, and this is going to be the design. Okay, but to make it consistent, let's just make this save design. Okay, so that should be an arrow function, and now let's save it and let's do our index.js, because that is where our store is located. So up here, let's import the thunk that we just created from Redux-Thunk. Okay, and also the middleware, and that is from the Redux library. So we'll just, and the name is apply middleware, and then let's add that middleware as a second parameter in our create store. So apply middleware, and that will take in the thunk. Okay, so we basically connected our application to the Redux-Thunk. Okay, now we save that and let's go to the dashboard, and up here let's import the action creator that we just exported. Import, what's the name of our action creator? The name of our action creator is save design, so that is going to be save design from outside the store, and we'll go to the actions, and from the action we get the save design action. Alright, so okay, okay, we'll just that's fine. Now that we have imported that, let's go to the last part, and we'll just use the dispatch map dispatch function. Okay, map dispatch to props, and this will take in the dispatch, and it will return the save design. Okay, that will be design dispatch save design, and this is going to be the design. Oops, this is a curly brace. Alright, and then down here let's connect that. Then map dispatch to props, but since this is not the first parameter that we need to pass into the connect, we just add here a null. Okay, so we need to import the connect as well. Import connect from React-Redux. Okay, so basically we have finished with creating our map dispatch to props. Now that we've done that, we are going to create a function here, and the function is for the save button. So handle save, let's say name this one handle save design. Okay, I forget the arrow, the equal sign. Okay, so let's create a if target that ID is equal to save design. Then let's do this. Let's dispatch these props, create design, and this dot state. Okay, so basically if we click on the save button, it will trigger the dispatch method and it will take in this state from our dashboard component and we'll send it to our database, which is the Firebase Firestore. Okay, so the next thing that we are going to do is let's go to our reducer, design reducer, and inside this function we'll create a switch or if statement, and this will take in the action type, and case is save design. Okay, there you go. All right, so if the design reducer check that the dispatch action is save design, then it will do this. Okay, do the following, but for the meantime I want to console.log design is saved in the database. Okay, and also the action design. Okay, so let's console.log design this message and also the design that we dispatch, and this should be coming from our dashboard, the state. Okay, so let's save that and let's Thunk is not exported from Redux, so I think this is not needed. It should be like that. Save again. Okay, so let's go to the browser. Okay, go to our console. Okay, console, and then if we are going to click this button, but I think we forgot to pass that pass that function to our settings, so we need to do that. So in our dashboard, we go down here and save design this handle save design. Okay, let's go to settings. We'll take that props, save design, and down here let's create the on click. Save design, and you also need to create the ID, which is save, that's the ID that we use, save design. Okay, so if the ID is save design, then it will pass this state, okay, to our dispatch, to our the create design action that we created. Okay, so let's save that and go back to our browser. Let's try to save this. Oops, we got an error. Yeah, because we have this error. It should not be create design, it should be save design. So let's change that, save it. Okay, there you go. So when we click the save button, we are getting this state, which is the data that we need. All right, so that's it. We are successfully getting our data. We are dispatching an action, which is the save design, and in the next video we're going to set up our Firebase and Firestore database so that we can save our project or our data to the Firebase Firestore. Okay, so thank you very much for watching and following our tutorial, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.